Welcome, everyone, to Tucson, Arizona. Arizona Stadium with this red and blue crowd ready to bear down with their Wildcats. What an exciting matchup we have in store for you this afternoon, built around the pageantry, tradition, and everything that makes college football great. As we'll see a squad from the Mountain West, the Hawaii Rainbow Warriors, taking on a team from the Big 12, the Arizona Wildcats. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. The Rainbow Warriors will kick it off to get us underway. Fielded in the end zone, it's Patterson. Excellent job by the kick coverage team. A pretty minimal gain on that return. So the Arizona Wildcats offense will get the first possession of the game. As we take a quick look at the impact players for today's game, what players did you guys look to for motivation to make an impact during your playing days, Jesse?
Well, it was the guys we relied on each and every week. We came into the season expecting these types of guys to be our biggest weapons, and every week those were the guys that had to deliver for us in order to have success.
And it's just fun to have those guys that are consistent. Like, they lead by example, then they start to learn their voice and lead the team. But every week, guys that you can count on, they punch the clock, and they're hard workers.
He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. The Wildcats come to the ball trying to pick up this third and short. Tries to slither forward on the sneak. Just nowhere to go against this defense to find that single yard he needed on third down. His first one of the day gave that leg a workout 5 times in last week's victory. He was hoping for a little more running room, but they're able to get him down at the 45. The Rainbow Warriors offense headed onto the field. Our first look at them today. They got an incredibly efficient performance from this guy last time out. Now, Jesse, it's about making that a consistent thing.
Yeah, I think the most impressive thing watching that tape back from his last game is the ball never touched the ground, David. It was amazing. And it wasn't that he was so accurate throwing the ball deep down the field. It's just that the ball was always going to the open guy. He did a really good job checking it down, taking the profit when it wasn't open downfield. That kept the offense on schedule. That's really important for this offense today.
And when you're watching it as a defensive player and coming to this football game, man, you know this.
There he goes. Gets it all the way inside the 20-yard line to the 19 before being hauled down. And the Rainbow Warriors, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Just about picked off in the end zone, and that would have put a stop to this scoring threat. Instead, it'll be second down. Looking to fire. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
And I know it wasn't successful there, but you can go back to last week. Like, they're going to throw this man the football. They find creative ways to get in the ball. Really good coaches get their playmakers the ball in space, and that's what I like about this offense. I bet they come back to him and find a way to throw him the football some more.
Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Quick completion on the out route. They wrestle him down at the 16-yard line. A third down stop. Now to see what they do on fourth down. And if the kicker can put one through, this will be a successful drive. And it's no good. After the miss, no change in the score. Arizona sending the offense onto the field. Pulled and finds his man on the left.
The quick passing game does several things. One, it doesn't let the pass rush get you. Those great defensive linemen, the ball's coming out so fast they can't get there. And then what else? It gets me ahead of the sticks. I don't have to worry about getting long yardage in predictable situations.
Defense in the right spot. They stop him after a gain of 2 to the 28. The Wildcats line up trying to move the sticks on third and short. A little screen to the running back. Brought down just short of the sticks on the screen pass. The punt team makes its way onto the field. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. down there to corral him. They made the stop, and they'll mark it at the 39. So we'll see this offense make its way out to start the drive. They'll go to the ground. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming.
That's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
They're working that left side. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down mark. The Rainbow Warriors come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line.
Well, this defense knew coming into this game, playing one of the fastest quarterbacks in the country, they were going to have to find a way to get him off rhythm. They're going to have to be careful doing it because of that speed, but that is huge for their confidence. They get their first sack of the game here in the first half, and you can all of a sudden see the body language on this defense.
He lets it fly. And that one falls incomplete. A huge stand by the defense. This offense has it with really good field position. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Just a short pass to the tight end. He snagged it, but he'll be stopped short of the first down. Good, solid pickup on that play. And the Wildcats in a good spot here with 2nd and short. They'll give it to the back. Breaks into the open. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the first down. This offense needs to avoid getting in its own head, getting domed up with its play calling in the red zone. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
At this part of the field in the red zone, offensively, you're bringing all these tight ends in the game. You'd like to be more physical at the point of attack. That's why you're bringing the big bodies in, but they couldn't get it done up front, and as a result, it's a negative play.
Looking to throw, it's Fafita. And he's on his way. He'll go all the way. Touchdown, Wildcats! They get set for the point after as we have the first score of the game. A methodical drive that they finish off by tossing it to the tight end.
And the tight end, I'll tell you what, this is a position that's evolved so much, right? And you see him move all over the field. It's kind of like, where is Waldo? You got to find this big fella, especially down in the red zone area. This is the guy they're going to target, then make the big play, get the touchdown.
Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. Complete to start this drive. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. Might be calling a hot route. Snagged in the middle, it's Barfield. Chain gang on the move. It'll be a first down at the 29. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. He's going to throw deep right side. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. Finally brought down, but what a play, not only to get the football, but to flip the field position with the return. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. And after the stop, that is going to put a bow on this first quarter. That's the end of the quarter, and Arizona has the lead here. And we've reached the end of one. Before we move on, let's take a look at our stats so far. Heading in the opposite directions now as we crank it up in the second. Wants to throw. It's Fafita. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down. We'll see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. It's 3rd and 5. Here's a heat. Firing to the right, complete. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the first down. Arizona runs out the punt team. Let's see what he can do with it. Cover guys do their job, and they get him stopped at the 22-yard line. Hawaii ready to go back to work on offense. Last drive ended with a pick, but you still have to attack through the air. Fires to the tight end. And he's brought down at the 40-yard line, and that'll be a first down.
And that's why QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws turn into long gains. Because of his ability after the catch, it's so unique and special. He is dominant in this offense.
And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Got some of the work done on first. Now let's see what they have on second down. Wants to go up top. Got it behind the line. It's Barfield. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
And that's kind of a lot of today's running game, right? Spit the ball out quick, get it to your playmakers in space, get positive yards. It's instead of running the ball a couple yards up the middle, now you just spit it out wide, and a lot of times if you break a few tackles, it could be even bigger.
And the Rainbow Warriors are on the move. Just keep slinging it. That's caught. It's White. They make the stop at the 37, but not before he's got 10 yards and the first down. The Rainbow Warriors come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Takes a hit as he fires. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on. So now it's second and long. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical and pass deep. This drive was clicking along, but after a couple of misfires, threatening to stall out on 3rd and 10. Quickly complete. They've got it just outside the red zone. They'll move the chains. It's at the 21. This offense has had trouble getting it in gear, but maybe a little life here on 1st and 10. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. They'll go right back to him. They get him stopped after a 2-yard gain. Ball's at the 17. They've made clutch, tough plays on this drive on 3rd down. They need one more on 3rd and 7. He's got it on the move. Works his way to the 4-yard line, and they'll have it 1st and goal. And the Rainbow Warriors started this drive, backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Hawaii! I can hear the defensive coordinator in the next booth yelling, "Wrap up! You have to wrap up!"
Bring your feet, 4 points of contact. You hear all those stuff from your defensive coaches. But you know what? Sometimes the guy's just better than you. He makes a play and gets in the end zone.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Arizona has it back. The offense coming out to bear down. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Dropping back, it's Fafita. Pressure coming. Unloads it left. He's got him wide open. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. They don't seem interested in inching the ball down the field. That big play sets him up. 1st and 10 from the 36. Going to the ground. Couldn't really get started there. Pickup of 1 to the 35. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. We'll take a quick break here. 2 minutes to play in the first half. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Back to pass. Quick strike complete. And they get to him and knock him down to prevent a big gain. And the Wildcats come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. They'll throw on 3rd and short. Running into the open space. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments. They'll run for it. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. The Wildcats kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. To the air on first down. On target to the left. And the defense was right there to make the tackle, but not before they get it to the 12 and set up in the red zone. Wants to go up top on first down. Makes the grab. He thought he might turn that into a score, but the defense able to wrestle him down short. They'll stop him at the 3. Going to work on second down in the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock. Looking to throw, it's Fafita. Got it! They will score! Touchdown, Arizona!
And the offense breaks the tie, takes the lead, gains some momentum. How big is this, Palmer, now going into the half with the lead, with the momentum?
Well, they break the tie, but they also break their confidence a little bit now. The opponent now has to go into the locker room probably down, and they're wondering, what adjustments do we have to make? What do we have to fix? Because we've got our work cut out for us in this game.
Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. They'll get this drive going from the 17. Going for it all. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Behind the chains now on second and long. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. Makes the catch near the sidelines, but he's down immediately before he gained an inch. It'll be third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Grabbed over the middle. It's White. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. And he'll move his way forward to the first down. They'll mark it at the 35. A fresh set of downs after that fourth down conversion, but still the up-tempo as they get to the line quickly. Finds his man. It's White. Big pickup on that one. They'll mark him out at the 40.
Well, the defense did a nice job taking everything away down the field, but once the drag route was caught, they just couldn't rally to the ball carrier in time to make a tackle, and as a result, new set of downs.
Oh, he drops the football. He had him right down the gut of the field. Instead, it'll be second down. Looking to fire. Unloads to the wideout. Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover. And they get the takeaway and prevent points from going up just before the end of the half. It's first down, but the offense is just going to take a knee and go to the locker room. As expected, looks as if they'll run it out and go into halftime with a lead. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, 2 quarters down, and I've got to say this has been a fun watch so far in Tucson. And this linebacker has left his big old paw prints all over this first half. He's been clogging running lanes and forcing turnovers, and even when he's not doing something that shows up on the stat sheet, he's preventing that offense from doing so. A young man with all-American potential. And with that, let's send it back to the fellas at Arizona Stadium.
All right, Kevin, about ready to get things cranked back up here. Arizona is set to start this second half. They'll kick it off. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Hawaii has it back as they send the offense onto the field. Makes the grab. It's White. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he's stopped, and it'll be first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, they'll try the middle. Good job running tough and behind his pads as he gets up to the 38-yard line. The Rainbow Warriors can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Buying some time as he moves left. It'll be incomplete. Tried to extend the play, but just couldn't find anybody open. Couldn't find his man last time. Now they'll have to convert 3rd and 4. From the gun, wants to pass. Quickly to the tight end. Turning it on. Shoved out of bounds after a big gain. They'll mark it at the plus 42. And the Rainbow Warriors have this offense rolling. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Wants to throw on first down. Got it in the middle. It's Harris. Excellent job working through the air there, finding a hole in that defense and picking up a first down. The Rainbow Warriors come to the line with a new set of downs. Got room to work. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Wants to go up top. Throws to the back. Got it in the middle. It's Barfield. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. And the Rainbow Warriors didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have moved methodically down the field. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion.
Important in the passing game that it's not just receivers doing all the work. You got to get running backs involved. You got to get your big fellas. You got to get the tight ends going too.
He's got it. He gets it in. Touchdown, Hawaii.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Hunter. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Arizona sending the offense onto the field. Their lead is gone, and they'll try to grab it back on this drive. Makes the grab. Oh, he's got some space. Knocked down at the 26 after ripping off 10 there. Setting up for a 1st and 10 from the 26. Back to throw, it's Fafita. Using the quick game. And good coverage by the defense, just a short game. Picked up some yardage with that completion, now 2nd down. Back to pass. The quick out. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Now this offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 30. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. The Wildcats will have to send out the punt team. Hey, make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. The Hawaii offense returns to the field. Looking to throw on 1st down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. On the move, it's Barfield. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Rainbow Warriors are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. They'll go with a direct snap. That'll be enough for the 1st down, and they'll mark it at the 48. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. They're going to go right back to him on 1st down.
It's going to be important this offensive line is able to get a little bit of push. You just got to give this guy an inch, a little crease, and he can make yards for it.
He might want another play. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Pulls it in, it's White. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a 1st down.
Well, we see another catch by this guy. This defense is going to need to do a better job of tackling the catch. In coverage, I know they want to slap the ball away, but if you can't do it and force the incompletion, you've got to at least make sure you're able to drag him down to the ground as soon as he catches the ball.
Looking downfield on 1st down. Pocket breaking down. And that is interception number 3 on the day. Going the other way, and he's got room. They finally make dialed up the pressure, and they hit the quarterback, and that led to the pick.
No doubt about it, Reese. Pressure affects a quarterback's accuracy. He just was not able to set his feet on that throw. The ball got away from him a little bit, and, of course, that led to the interception.
So the first play of the drive will come from the 43. To throw, it's Fafita. Gets it out fast. And he's almost to that first down marker there, saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the first down. Looking for a chunk play on second and short. And he tried to string out that run, but there was nowhere to turn it upfield, and he's forced out of bounds for a loss.
How about the job and recognition by the defense? They knew exactly what they were trying to set up, and they had multiple defenders surrounding that intended target so that there was nowhere for him to go once he caught the ball.
Under fire. Just can't pull the trigger, and the quarterback is sacked at the 41. Arizona runs out the punt team. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. Another punt on the way. Got to make sure those hammies and glutes all activated. Don't want any muscle pulls from overuse. Everybody stays in their lanes well enough, and they stop him at the 31-yard line. Opening snap of this drive comes from the 31-yard line. Grab behind the line. It's Spike. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Second down, he'll throw it. Makes the catch. And they'll drag him down. That's likely the last play of the third quarter. One final play before the end of the quarter. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the pass falls incomplete, and we have played 3 quarters. What a ride. It's been through the first 3 quarters of this game. We are all tied up. Let's check out some stats. These two teams about to find out what they're made of as we open the 4th all tied up. No sign of the punt team as they will go for it and try to move those chains. Quarterback making adjustments. Finds him out of the backfield. Makes the grab, and it's enough for the first down before he's dragged to the ground. Really good job there. Don't force anything. Take your time, and he finds his man for the first down.
Yeah, and I think really good job by seeing the defense. Understand that they're dropping back. They're taking away most things. All right, get the ball to my running back. He can make plays after he catches it. Nice job by the quarterback seeing the situation and where to go with the football.
And the Rainbow Warriors with a second and short to keep this drive moving. The sure hands, it's White. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down.
And, David, on 3rd and inches right there, that's often a decision the quarterback predetermines. Who's my best guard? That's the guy I'm going to try to get behind.
And I know that defensively, too, but I'm just trying to dive and create a pile, but it's so hard to stop that play. That's why you see it ran so successfully.
Caught over the middle. It's Harris. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Catch in the middle, it's Sims. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground covered to pick up the first. They love to make this kick easier by picking up a few on 3rd down. It's 56 yards out from here. Now they're really starting to threaten as they pick up the first down at the 34-yard line. The Rainbow Warriors come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Squeezes out a couple of yards down to the 32. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Wants to go up top. Makes the catch. It's Harris. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. Coming to the line, looking for that first down on 3rd and short from the 29. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the big fella. And they stop him just short of the stick. It'll bring up a decision on 4th down. Timeout called here by the defense. It's their first of the half. Going for it on 4th down late in a tie game. This is a huge play.
Yeah, and I think those quarterback sneaks used to be for the big, strapping quarterbacks. But, man, nowadays, dude, all you got to do is fall forward, and it's such a hard play to stop. So you see this all across all levels of football, and it's just a...
Now, we'll hang on here. The coach has called a timeout. He wants the officials to take another look. Thinks he's got a good shot at getting this one overturned. The coach still thinks he was right. The officials say he was not. The challenge is denied, and the timeout is gone. And the Rainbow Warriors will try to put one on the board on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he is stopped, not getting close to the end zone. Line of scrimmage still at the 3. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? Looking to get it in. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the 1st down line? Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They'll go jumbo package, 3 tight ends set. Touchdown Warriors! They've got the lead here in the 4th.
And I tell you what, Reese, I'm not picking a team unless I got a guy that can do something like this at the quarterback spot. I need an athlete. I need a little bit of mobility. Just dictates too much to the defense. QB runs in for 6.
Arizona, 14.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Arizona has it back, the offense coming out to bear down. Didn't get anything done, 3 and out on their last series. They'll try to find a rhythm here. Hit hard as he released the ball on that 1st down pass, and it never had a chance. After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. Looking for a man. It's Fafita. Finds his tight end. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. The Wildcats are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Catch in the middle. It's Hudson. He'll have enough for the 1st down, and they stop him at the 45. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw it. With the catch, it's Burnett.
Man, this is such a hard situation. That clock is your enemy, and you've got to push the ball down the field, but you know the defense is dropping back, so you can take the underneath stuff and go your 2nd and 3rd read some, but we've got to stay aggressive.
He's knocked down behind the line of scrimmage again, and this just hasn't been his day. Nowhere to run. Out of the shotgun on 3rd down. He lofts one down the sideline. And they wanted it all on 3rd down, but now dealing with 4th down. Looking to convert, Arizona comes to the line. 4th down, gotta have it here. Oh, he loves to fire downfield. Big tight end makes the grab, 1st down, still on his feet.
And that was one of those, gotta have it. I mean, it's a 4th quarter, 4th down. We gotta get some points. Palmer, they needed that one.
Yeah, all routes have to be run at the right depth, and the ball's got to come out at the right time. Nice job there by the quarterback, working through his progression, finding the open man, and keeping this drive alive.
Of course, it was the quarterback. I thought it was the receiver. Whatever.
What a nice job by the defense to string it out, not give him any kind of alley, and knock him down for a loss. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And he can't find anyone open, and down he goes. A sack here late in the 4th. He'll go up top, maybe a deciding play here. Working the middle. He's stopped short, and they'll turn it over. What a huge stand by this defense. defense.
Offense is stopped.
The Rainbow Warriors buried deep in their own territory, just trying to find breathing room on... There he goes! They finally get him on the ground, and this junior turning in a big play after the catch. And the quarterback takes the snap and kneels down. With the win today, they're now bowl eligible, and that's certainly worth celebrating, at least to some degree, wouldn't you say, guys?
Yeah, listen, at the start of the year, there are a lot of goals that get put up on the blackboard. Reaching a bowl game is one of them, so now you can go ahead and check that off. But if you're this football team, you're not celebrating that tonight. You're looking to build on this win moving ahead because they've got bigger goals down the road, David.
They do, and they've shown you some good flashes throughout the season, man. Some moments that really say this team could be really, really good. And so I think you continue to improve. You know at the end of the season, I get to take a vacation. Wherever the bowl game is, we get a free trip with my boys, but there's some work to be